Trump's new presidential Walk of Fame takes a swipe at Biden. President Donald Trump has never shied away from provocation, and his latest move inside the White House is no exception. On Wednesday, he unveiled a new presidential Walk of Fame just outside the Oval Office. A gilded hallway lined with portraits meant to honor past commanders-in-chief. It was designed, aides said, to showcase the strength and legacy of American leadership. But one frame stands out, not because of the man in it, but because of who isn't. Instead of President Joe Biden's portrait, visitors see only a reproduction of Biden's autopen signature, the mechanical scrawl long used to stamp his name on official documents. The decision, according to a White House official who spoke anonymously, was Trump's idea, a not-so-subtle jab at his predecessor's reliance on the device. Trump has hammered Biden on this point for years, using the autopen as shorthand for what he casts as Biden's distance from the job. On the campaign trail and in interviews, he accused aides of making decisions that should fall to the president and openly questioned Biden's mental acuity. Biden's allies counter that he has remained an active and engaged leader, and note that presidents of both parties, including Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama, have all used the autopen at times, usually for routine correspondence or when traveling abroad. Still, the optics were impossible to ignore. The official White House account on X posted a series of glossy images of Trump strolling the colonnade, pausing before Biden's empty-looking frame. Gold borders gleamed around the faces of Washington, Lincoln, Reagan, and Kennedy, while Biden's contribution was reduced to a sterile mechanical line. The post drew millions of views within hours. The installation underscores Trump's ongoing effort to stamp, quite literally, his own aesthetic onto the presidency's symbols. Since returning to office in January, he has transformed the White House into a stage for his brand of politics. The Rose Garden has been torn up and replaced with a stone patio suitable for rallies and press conferences. Portraits of Democrats Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton were quietly moved out of prime viewing areas. Ornate gold accents, chandeliers, and velvet drapes have sprouted in public rooms, giving the residents a glitzy, hotel-like feel. The Walk of Fame continues that theme, part grandeur, part spectacle, and unmistakably Trump. Supporters cheered the project as a bold statement that refuses to gloss over political differences. "Why pretend?" said one Trump advisor. "The American people deserve honesty, and President Trump is just showing what everyone knows. Biden didn't really run his own White House." Critics, however, blasted the move as petty and disrespectful, breaking a long-standing norm of treating past presidents with courtesy regardless of party. Historians warn that politicizing the very symbols of the presidency could set a precedent that erodes traditions meant to transcend partisan battles. Whether Biden's portrait ever fills that frame remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: Trump knows how to turn even a picture on the wall into a political weapon. For him, symbolism is never just decoration, it's ammunition. And as long as the halls of the White House bear his touch, every portrait, fixture, and flourish will carry a message aimed not only at his opponents, but also...
I'm really good at